guys, welcome back to day 5 of the VBS Summer Games. Today is Friday, it's our last day, and that is crazy because this week has gone by so quickly. I cannot believe that today is our last day. I hope you guys have been having as much fun as I've been having. I've had a blast hanging out with you guys in Bible Station and crafts and memory verse and games. You guys have been so much fun. I'm so glad that I got to meet you all. I have some other friends who are also super glad that they got to meet you guys this week, Vince and Nicole. So let's check in and see whether or not Vince has learned anything this week.
Hi Vince, how's it going? What are you up to there?
I still like to be healthy with my body and my faith. Someone told me if I wrote things down, it'll help, like how much I exercise or what I pray about. So I'm trying to keep a journal for everything. But it's so hard to do it, remember it, and go through trouble of all writing it down.
Yeah, it can be tough to keep track of everything, but it is important. It helps to have a record of things, and writing them down is a good way of remembering. Think of all the information about the past that we wouldn't have if no one wrote it down. And what about letters? Isn't it great to get mail?
Of course, especially when they have coupons or money in it.
Well, did you know that a lot of the Bible we read was originally letters? The Apostle Paul wrote letters to the churches and the people he helped to encourage them to work hard and do their best at things. Encouragement helps others work hard.
Well, I don't always like to write things down, or work hard, or even try my best.
Everyone has times when things are rough. Guys, it looks like our friend Vince could use a little encouragement. Can we give him a cheerful round of applause to remind him to do his best? Everyone type "Go Vince" in the chat to encourage him.
Thanks guys, you're the best. I'm so glad I came to Vacation Bible School this week. Even though I can't be the next great Olympian, I can still be a gold medalist for God, right?
Of course, everyone can be a winner in God's eyes.
Wow, I'm so glad that Vince and Nicole were at VBS Summer Games this week. And I'm so glad that all of you were here this week as well. We learned a lot about Paul, and we learned even more about God and how big He is and how much He loves each of us. Now, yesterday I told you to wear the rainbow. We're all supposed to wear different colors so that we can recreate the VBS Summer Games rings. So what color were you guys supposed to wear? Do you guys remember what grade 1 and grade 2 and anybody under grade 1, what color were you guys supposed to wear? Is it pink? No. What about orange? No. You guys are supposed to wear yellow, right? Now I want you to leave a comment in the live chat to let me know what color you're wearing today. There are a whole bunch of colors. Which color are you wearing? Coaches today were supposed to wear black or white or rainbow. And I've got black, but I didn't just stop there. I also put on my brightest, most colorful pants. I call them my highlighter pants. But it looks like I'm a little too short for you to see now. Oh, you saw a little bit. Okay, let's see. How far back do I have to go? Okay, you can see some of them. When we go later today at closing ceremonies, you're going to get to see the whole outfit. Plus, you can go on social media. I already posted a picture this morning. Hashtag VBS Summer Games. You can see this very bright, very colorful outfit. It might be my favorite VBS outfit. I really like it. Today is our last day, which is a little bit sad. So in order to make it super fun, I thought we should all play a game together. Are you guys ready? I hope you all like games as much as I do. So let's go play this game and I'll meet you back here in a minute.
Ready to play a game? Everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. Check under your seat. Ha 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 ha. There's nothing under your seat. Okay, let's play. Make sure you're standing. I'm going to show you 8 poses. Just do one of the poses without copying me. If you do copy me, then sit down. Here are the poses. Buff City. The Cowboy. Jazz Hands. The Mind Reader. The Ninja. The Spy. Super Jazz Hands. The Tarzan. Strike a pose right now. Jazz Hands. If you're doing this pose, sit down. Let's do that again. Strike a new pose. Buff City. Sit down if you're flexing. Let's speed this up. The Ninja. Sit down, ninjas. Buff City again. Bam. Sit down. The Spy. Sit your spy butts down. Super Jazz Hands. Have a seat if you're making this pose. Let's kick things up a notch. Now 3 poses will appear. The Ninja Cowboy Mind Reader. Sit down if you're making one of these poses. Now it's time for sudden death. Study the poses well, because we're going to do 5 in a row. Sit down if you copy me. Let's do this. The Tarzan. Buff City. Jazz Hands. The Mind Reader. The Ninja. Is there anyone left? If not, let's give the last person to sit a second chance. I'm going to make one last pose. But this time, you have to make the same pose as me. Ready? Strike a pose. The neck breaker. I win, sit down. I don't think I've ever lost this game. Stop crying. You're making me feel bad. Fine. I cheated. You win. Are you happy now? You will be destroyed next time. See ya.
Did you guys like that game? I like any game that has to do with dancing. It's super fun. Speaking of dancing, I think it's time that we sing some worship songs. So let's get up. Are you all stretched out? Are you ready to sing? Ready to dance? Okay, let's go worship God together.
I His name. All things are possible with our God. Through Christ who gives me strength. I'm singing, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Yes, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength.
Awesome singing, guys. I hope that you've liked these songs as much as I have. I'm probably going to be singing them every day next week because I miss VBS so much. If you liked these songs and you ever want to come back and sing them, we're going to put all of the music videos on this channel so that you can come back and watch them whenever you want. There's also going to be a Spotify playlist with all of our VBS songs, plus some extra really great ones. And it's going to be called VBS Summer Games 2020. So go feel free to check that out and follow it. Now, yesterday I told you guys that you could ask me some questions and I would answer them 100% honestly. And I've been getting a lot of emails and text messages and WhatsApp messages with some super great questions. So I'm going to take some time and I'm going to answer as many as I can super quickly. Okay, I put them all down here. I'm going to answer them real fast. Number 1, who is your hero? My mom. My mom is my hero. My mom is super amazing. I love her a bunch. Number 2, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? Oh boy, guys, this is a hard question. I really like Edmonton, so I pick Edmonton. But if it's not Edmonton, maybe the mountains somewhere, like Banff or Jasper, because I love the mountains. Number 3, what is your biggest fear? Oh boy, guys, what is my biggest fear? That is hard because I have a lot of fears. I'm gonna list a bunch of things that I'm afraid of, and one of those is maybe my biggest fear. I am scared of llamas, spiders, needles, balloons, clowns, birds, snakes, just a lot of things. I am generally a very fearful person, which is why I need Jesus, because he is bigger than all of my fears. What is your favorite thing about your job? Guys, my favorite thing about my job is getting to hang out with all of you. I love you all so much. I'm so glad that I made so many new friends this week. That's my favorite part about my job. Hanging out with all of you and talking about Jesus. What is your favorite sport? This is hard. I'm gonna give you 2. My favorite sport to watch. First of all, I'm just gonna say the Olympics. I love every sport if it's at the Olympics. I love watching it. If it's not at the Olympics, I really like watching volleyball. And if I was going to play a sport, I really like playing soccer. I think those are my 2 favorite sports. Yesterday, Pastor Phoebe asked me why am I so pretty, and the answer to that is because I'm created in the image of God, and God makes beautiful things. So I'm pretty, but that also means all of you are also very beautiful because God made all of us. Great question, Pastor Phoebe. Jordan asked me what was one of the most challenging things about all of this summer games, and the answer probably is all of it. It's been a ton of work, but I could not have done it without everybody that helped out. All of the coaches at ECAC were fantastic, and I'm so thankful for all of you. You guys did a ton of work, and we wouldn't have any of this VBS without you. Vince and Nicole also worked crazy hard. Every day they were at home editing these videos for me so that we could all be here and watch them. But I think the hardest part of everything was writing all of the VBS and writing all of the scripts and writing down craft ideas. Because I'm not a super crafty person, I'm not really great at crafts, so coming up with crafts was very difficult for me, which is why the craft people were awesome because they made everything look so fantastic and they had so many great ideas. So yeah, all of VBS was really hard. It was a lot of work, but guys, it was so much fun. And I really loved it. Did you guys like being at VBS this summer? I hope so. Okay guys, that's all we have time for at our last opening ceremonies of 2020. But that's okay because we've got so many other fun things we're going to do today. So I will see you later. Bye.